This is the question asked in today's SkillRack Daily Challenge. So we are given an integer n as input and we have to print a pattern for 2 into n minus 1 lines. So here the value of n is equal to 5 and 2 into n minus 1 is equal to 9. So the total number of lines in our output is equal to 9, and in every line there are n characters, and every line is made up of 0 and asterisks. So in the first line the nth character is 0 and the remaining characters are asterisks, and in the second line the nth and n minus 1th are 0 and the remaining are asterisks, and in the third row the nth and n minus 2th are 0 and the remaining are asterisks. So like this, the position of the second 0 decreases one by one. So first it is at n minus 1, and then it is at n minus 2, and then n minus 3. So the position of second 0 is decreasing one by one. And once when it reaches the first position, now we perform the operation in reverse. So after reaching the first, now the first and nth are 0 and the remaining are asterisks, and then the second and nth are 0 and the remaining are asterisks, and then the fourth and nth, and then only the nth. So like this we are printing the pattern. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. So first I am creating a new integer variable n, and in the next line I am accepting the value of n, and then I am creating a nested for loop. So the first I loop iterates for 2 into n minus 1 times, and the second j loop iterates for n times. So in every iteration of this nested for loop, if the value of j plus 1 mod n is equal to 0, or j is equal to the absolute difference of n minus 1 minus I mod n, we will be printing 0, or else we will be printing asterisk, and in every iteration of this I loop we will be printing a new line. So we will be able to print our pattern. So here the j plus 1 mod n equal to 0 would be the last 0. So this condition is for printing the last 0, and then the second condition, j is equal to absolute difference of n minus 1 minus I mod n. The second condition prints 0 in these positions. So we will get our desired output pattern. Now let us check our program with sample test cases. So now I have given the input as 3, and here is our expected output pattern. So we are getting the same pattern. Now let us give the input as 5. So again we are getting the correct pattern as output. So the zeros are decreasing one by one. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.